was the sort of event that can't help but sort of restore a cynic's faith in human nature. You could feel history moving under your feet.
Soldiers from east and west worked together to remove the shattered remains of the wall, and the mayors of east and west shook hands on a new friendship.
I joined the ABC in April 1980 as a D-grade journalist, and then in 1987 was appointed London correspondent, the highlight of which was the fall of the Berlin Wall.
It's an historic and highly emotional moment. For practical purposes, the Berlin Wall has been all but torn down. The crossing, which in the past has claimed the life of hundreds, can now be made safely by joyous tens of thousands.
It was really quite extraordinary. It wasn't meant to happen, of course. There was to be an orderly process of applying for a pass to visit the West the next day. They were going to liberalise things, but as often happens with the grapevine, the message got changed a little as it went from word of mouth to word of mouth. All of a sudden, people were being told you can go down to the wall now and walk through. So this huge press of people gathered at the wall, and basically over time, the weight of the crowd sort of buckled all the barriers. Even 2 weeks beforehand, this couldn't have happened because the border guards would have shot anyone who attempted to come near without permission. But the authority of the East German Communist Party and the authority of those guards had slowly ebbed away over the intervening 2 weeks. And when that message came out, that yes, you will be able to cross to the West tomorrow, people just took things into their own hands, and there was not the will at the wall to stop them. You could feel history moving under your feet.
Egon Krenz might insist there'll be no reunification, but in practice now it's happening all around him. These dramatic days have unleashed forces the East German communists will find impossible to control.
We went expecting it to be a one-day story. We were there for about 8 days in the end because it was just like dominoes falling. One thing led to another, and there were a succession of great news stories out of it. It was the sort of event that can't help but sort of restore a cynic's faith in human nature. And the ability of people to overcome adversity. So in that sense, it was just a privilege to be that day and to be enlivened by that. This was my little memento from the night. You will see footage of people standing on top of the wall with pickaxes. I picked this up on the night from the ground where they were having a go at it, literally hacking it away. And yeah, it brings back special memories. It was like a 3-day carnival, just absolutely extraordinary. I'll never see anything like it again in my lifetime, and great to be on, riding the pulse of a good news story for a change.